Alright, so I am back. Um, so my last video was just basically like a blog about the Naked 2 palette. That was also just more so just because I wanted to make a video and I didn't have anything really to talk about, but because it was just quite some time since I made a video, I just thought I'd do that. Plus I was in the mood, and I just wanted to put that together. Um, so I've been thinking lately, and I've been talking to some people about the whole like YouTube videos and how I like make videos and such. And I kind of realized that I would probably use my YouTube channel more so for like a blog rather than more like a blogging slash ranting, talking about maybe my everyday life as far as being a makeup artist and an artist now. Rather than just tutorials. I'm sure I'll put tutorials up and I'll answer your makeup questions, of course, but for me, just basically because I'm incredibly busy as it is, that I figured that this would be like a good outlet for me to just kind of like talk and just blog and rant, because when you live home, when you live by yourself, you come home and there's no one there that you could really talk to. I mean, I could call my mom. Oh, shut up. Stupid phone. I could call my mom, or I could talk to my cat, which is this. This is my cat. It's my little pet. It's very, it's weird because it just stares at you. Like, I put it on my coffee table and it just kind of stares at me while I watch TV. And, I mean, I don't actually talk to it, but I glare at it back, and that's our relationship, I guess. But anyways, so I just figured that I use this more so like as a blog rather than a guru or doing tutorials and stuff like that. And like I said, I probably will try and do some tutorials, but I thought I'd just use this for rant. Anyways, going in circles with my conversations. Oh, and Angelo, if you are watching this, terrible person you are. Anyways, never mind. It's an inside thing between me and a friend. Hi, Angelo. I know you're watching this. Anyways, so I thought I'd talk a little bit about, the spring collection's been out for a little bit. I thought I'd talk about like my experiences with working with the spring collection, my opinion on the products, and I guess a bit of a review. I have like one product from the actual spring collection. There's some other ones that I will be eventually getting, either if I'd have to buy, because they are limited edition and whatnot, and I really do like them. So let's talk about the spring collection. I'm going to go pull up the NARS site here as my reference. I don't have, like I said, I don't have swatches or anything like that. I have one shadow from it, but I'll talk about that later. So let's talk about the trio. NARS has been doing like a lot of trios like for the last little while, and I'm really liking them, and they're definitely improving every time. I have the other two trios. Oh god, what are they called? The blue one, and there's the green one where they were like kind of like mushed together, like mosaic almost. But where this one, Dos France, this is the second one where they did it where the three shadows were separated. So Dos France is like it has icy pink, rose petal pink, and deep rose. And so it's like really pinky reds. I actually really like this. It's been selling really well at the counter. But the reason why I find I really like it is because you can use it as a blush, and you can use it as a eyeshadow as well. And a lot of people that I've been doing makeup on, I've been using it as a blush and an eyeshadow, and it's really useful. I really like it. The only thing I feel that some people are kind of like about is the price, $55 for the trio. But if you think about it, our duos are $39 and our singles are, I believe, $28 now. Yes, another thing, our prices in Canada, I don't know if any of you noticed, have gone up. So that's a bit shocking. But the Dos France, I feel that it's worth it. I don't think it's going to suit everyone, but a lot of people can really use it. I use it more so as a blush than an eyeshadow, I find. But there's quite a few people that can use it as an eyeshadow. It definitely shows up on everyone, all skin types. But it depends on you if you're comfortable wearing these colors. So that's a really good one. I love that trio. I would recommend getting it, but checking it out first and see if you like it. Try it as a blush and mix it in with your shadows too. The other one where is a Paramaribo or whatever, the duo, which is like metallic brass, metallic like bronze. Basically the duo, that one it's like a goldy, in person it looks more goldy, like green olivey. I put it on some girls, like darker skin tone girls, and it just looks so good. It's a very unique duo with colors. This is a limited edition duo. I'd recommend getting it, trying it out, and see if it works for you. Anyone that can pull off greens or golds, definitely please check this one out. It's very unique. I find this one's selling pretty okay as well. It's just one of those ones that you have to try on because not everyone is comfortable wearing these type of colors. It's selling pretty good. Like I said, anyone that with darker complexion, I definitely recommend this one. It looks so good. More like I wish I could show you guys. Oh my god. So this one I'm gonna get personally. I'm gonna probably buy it if I can't get it with a discount or whatever. I'll try my best, but I most likely will just have to end up buying. I usually end up buying like limited edition products from collections. And so this is a really good one to check out. Very pigmented, of course. The other shadow that I think is probably the star of the whole collection out of everything is actually Lhasa. This one. It's on the same lines as Ondine and Ashes to Ashes, but it's a lot more pigmented, I guess. Well, they're all pigmented, but like this one, I ranted about Ashes to Ashes not being very pigmented, but I've later on discovered different ways to use it. But anyways, Lhasa is a lavender gray, and this is a must-have for almost everyone. Anytime you go to the counter, I would definitely just pick it up because it will work on almost everyone. It is such a beautiful color. It's a cool gray, and it's just such a beautiful neutral color. It's just such a staple in the kit, and I honestly just I died it's like bananas. It's like BANANAS, like bananas. Okay, so that's my favorite of the whole collection, I would say, and it's a must-have for everyone, and it's a permanent color, which is really exciting. So blushes. The other blush that came out, which is a new permanent blush, is called Gaty. It's a bright candy pink, and it is a blue pink, so it will create radiance on your skin tone. Like it will really brighten your complexion. Now I find on some people it doesn't really show up as much. It's more like the pigmentation, the texture is a little bit more powdery. I find that it creates, on some people it might show up a little bit more ashy a little bit on darker complexions, but not too much. So you just have to, I would recommend trying it out before buying it. But I'd say 80% of the people that I put it on, they automatically love it and buy it. So Gaty's been selling really well, and it's one that I'm gonna pick up for my kit because of the blue undertone, it really brightens the complexion without it being too much. I personally I'm a mixer, so I love mixing Gaty with anything else. Like mixing Gaty with Orgasm is amazing because some people find Orgasm a little bit too corally peachy because of the gold sheen. You pop in Gaty on top of that, it will just brighten that puppy up. So that's a really amazing blush, and the price went up to $32 rather than $29 in Canada. Ooh, I look like I have bags. It's just the light. I don't have bags. Well, I do, I guess, but it's just the light enhances it. That's wonderful. Okay, lip products. Bilbao, which is a serene topaz lipstick, is a little bit more sheer. It's it's like the new nude of spring. Definitely. Oh, someone's messaging me. Who is that? Never mind. It's definitely an everyday kind of color. It's like a more of a warm tone nude. It's not beige, it's more of a rusty nude. Very unique, and it really is a very trendy nude color for spring, and it really is a beautiful color. And Bilbao has been selling really well as well. The other lipstick is the Valpraise. Frick, I can't say these things. Valparaiso. It's the Rich Raspberry Matte Velvet Matte. I believe this is a permanent color now. This is stunning. If you want to do a really beautiful defined eye and then do a bold lip, this is what I would pick up. Like, please go look at Valparaiso. It's a rich raspberry, very bold but bright color at the same time. And if you pair Mexican Rose, that hot pink velvet gloss on top of it, it is stunning. It's like bananas, okay? This is such a showstopper for many people, but if you are not comfortable wearing a bold, bright color, of course, this isn't something I would do the Bilbao. But if you're looking for a new bold color for spring, this is what I would do. And this is a hot color. I love it, and I'm getting it for my kid, one way or another. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is the Dark Rate navy blue pencil. I wish I had it. Oh my god. And I'm actually going to buy this. Dark Rate, of course, there's a bit of a controversy with our pencil shadows because people are, with the whole, like, smudging and everything. I find, personally, like, I've been able to work it without making it smudge. Of course, you would never want to, like, really, like, take it and just really like draw it in and color it. What I love to do is I use this as a liner or do it on top of a liner, and I do it along the liner and I smudge it up. Now, a really good way to make sure it doesn't smudge for the day is if you set it with a powder or you layer it and you put, of course, a primer. But what I do is I love to take our translucent powder, the loose powder from NARS, and I actually set it on top. And I find that really prevent it from smudging throughout the day. But personally, Dark Rite has been we're all like almost sold out, and so I think that really speaks a lot about this one in particular. It's very wearable. It's like a beautiful, beautiful color. It really makes the eyes brighten, creates great depth. If you pair Dark Rite with the Dos France trio with the reds and use as a liner and use like the rosy, that rose petal pink in the middle, oh, it's so pretty. So it just depends on how you wear it and apply it. I mean, like I said, if you're going to smack it on the eye and then go out and expect it to stay, it's not going to. You have to set it with a powder or some sort of shadow. I know some people will say that they do that, but they say that it still creases. But you also have to consider that it depends on where you live, like with the humidity and everything. I find that's really definitely take consideration on how different products are going to smudge or not. I will stand by the shadow pens. I can make them stay, but I know that not everyone wants to, have a product and have to layer it and whatnot. I don't mind doing that, but not everyone has the time to do that, so I understand, of course, their point of view. Why, have to do all these products? Why not just get something that will work and not smudge? But these are supposed to, they're supposed to be, like, soft and smudging, but whatever. I'm not gonna get into it anyways. If you like it, you like it. You don't, I guess. I can't force people to love it if they don't, No big deal. Maybe I could do a tutorial on how to use them. That's a good idea. I'll think about that. What else do I have to talk about on the spring collection? I think I got everything. So basically, yeah, that's the spring collection. I'm really happy with the collections that NARS is coming out lately. Francois NARS is more, for the last few years, have been really hands-on, really picky and hands-on with the colors that we're launching. A couple of other things that I made notes, of course. Another thing that we launched not too long ago, this month in February, I believe, is our makeup removing water. It took place of the oil cleansing water in the pump. The makeup removing water is basically, I would say, is like identical to the Bioderma cleansing water. The only difference is that this one actually balances your skin, so it tones it as well. Very soothing. I made notes of the actual some of the active ingredients. Well, first of all, it's soap-free, oil-free, alcohol-free. This has chamomile, cucumber, hyaluronic acid, which is not harmful, it's water. Hyaluronic acid is. Now, the thing is with this one is that this is a really good pre-cleanse. This is like a really good makeup remover. I would not use this necessarily just as a full-on cleanser. I would still cleanse after. Like, for example, okay, I use it when I don't wear makeup for days like today. When I don't wear makeup at the end of the night, I would probably use it to cleanse my skin. And even though it balances your skin, I would probably just use a toner anyways, just because I have a habit of doing that and I prefer to use a toner anyways if it balances. It just helps clean the skin as well, and then moisturize and go to bed or whatever treatment. But if you're wearing makeup, I would use this to remove the makeup, but then please use your cleanser. This is too gentle of a cleanser that it's not going to properly clean your skin. But anyways, this is a lifesaver. It's amazing. Like, I died. Like, this is like bananas. I can't say enough about this stuff. I use it every day on the counter when I'm doing makeup, and people absolutely love it. I just love the fact that it's so gentle, but yet so effective. And of course, we also launched a new gentle oil-free eye makeup remover. Now, people will probably be like you have to shake it, and it kind of like combines, and people are like, well, isn't that oil? From my understanding, from what I was told, is that they created this oil product in the oil family, but your skin doesn't recognize it as an oil, so it doesn't leave like a bit of a film, like an oil would, so it doesn't act like an oil. This stuff will melt anything. This stuff, this oil remover, goes for I think $32. I think. This stuff seriously will remove anything waterproof. This stuff will melt your mascara off the lashes like it's butter. It is so intense. Not intense like it's harsh, but intense as it will remove anything so easily. It basically will take the place of Beefy Still Lancome a remover that I usually use. Like, I'm gonna probably pick this up and replace it when I go through my Beefy Still, because it is really intense. Like, this will really do a good job in removing mascara and all that stuff. Now, keep in mind, this is not for all over the face, and I find that the Gentle Water Cleanser that I was just talking about, that stuff will not remove any like waterproof anything, so this one will do that for you basically. The other thing I want to talk about, the new glosses. This is the new lip glosses that we just launched. Everyone's raving about it. People are picking it up left, right, and center. The texture is a lot thicker. It's more of a thicker, smooth feel rather than a thicker, sticky feel. Because these are called larger than life lip gloss, and they're like long wearing gloss, but they're not going to be like if you bite into like a burger or a taco, it will come off, of course, because it's a gloss. No matter what brand you are, I don't care, it will always come off. I find that the colors range, like this one is very sheer, like it does not like and the applicator is really like a nice brush. I guess I'll do that. But this is really pretty. I don't know if you can see that. Where is it? It's like right there. So this one is a lot more sheer. Oh my god, this is the worst thing ever. It's a sheer, but there's all the other colors that are a lot more pigmented. I love them. I'd check them out. If you're a gloss person, you'd love these. Oh, and my biggest thing is that they fix the whole, like, because I find our glosses will just smell really quickly, or go, like, plasticky smell, like the original ones, and also, like, the lip lacquers. These ones don't smell, and I love it. And I love the fact that it's a clear thing, so you can truly see the color, whereas the other ones were frosted, the packaging. And also the lip brush, I don't know if you can't really tell right now, but you will notice later on when you use it up that the brush goes all the way down to the end of the actual product, so you're not trying to scoop it out later on. So that's great improvement, and I love the colors. Beautiful colors. I'd recommend checking them out. There's something for everyone. And the other big thing I want to talk about, of course, and review is the tinted moisturizer. I died when I saw it. Okay, first of all, we've been talking about this tinted moisturizer for how long now? Like years, okay? About freaking time. In the training seminar, I got a chance to use it and wear it all day, and I love it. It's something that I'm going to buy for my kit. Price, this is $49, and I heard that some people are like, oh, that's really expensive for a tinted moisturizer, but it also comes in a 50 milliliter bottle rather than a 30 milliliter bottle, which is, I guess, worth it for me, or everyone, I guess. So that's my opinion on that. I wore it from basically like for like good 6 hours, and I'm really oily. And so usually I don't use tinted moisturizer, but this is a really good buildable color. Has really good coverage. You can really build it. It's very similar to, it's like I don't know, what is it, light to medium coverage, buildable, and it stays. However, especially if you're oily, I will always powder my face with a loose powder no matter what. And this is the thing. Anyone that's having trouble with any kind of foundation lasting on your skin, or if you're combination skin, if you use a loose powder and really press it and set it really good, the better you set your makeup, the better it will last longer. And I find that a lot of people don't take that time to set their makeup properly, and then they still like get oily and then breaks down through the day. This tinted moisturizer, it's worked wonders on me. I think it was the color in Sweden or Finland. I think it was the color, the lightest one. Um, so anyways, this tinted moisturizer is going to be huge. The texture when you try it out, like when you actually feel it, it is so smooth. It is amazing, and I love the smell of it too. It smells so good. Like it's not like perfumey, but it has a really fresh smell to it. And I love the fact that this actually has skincare ingredients in it as well, just like the sheer glow, and improves your skin as you wear it. And that's really important for someone who's sensitive like me. So this is going to be huge. If it's out in the States already, please go check it out. It's supposed to launch in March. And this is going to fly off the shelf. So many people are really excited about it. And it really is an amazing, amazing foundation. And I'm automatically going to get it for my kit. Yeah, I'm actually getting a bottle. It's coming in the mail. The tinted moisturizer. When I get it right away, I will definitely do a review on that and show you guys. Oh my god, I can't get over it. Anyways, I'm gonna move on from makeup. So that's my review for some NARS things. I mentioned in my last blog that I got an agency for my artwork. I have an art show today. Like I'm part of an art show. Like there's 9 other artists at this show. I'm really excited about. I just want to show you some of the paint. Oh shit. Some of the paintings that I've been doing. For the art show, I was really tight on time. So this is some of my painting that I did for the art show for today. This is acrylic and ink on canvas, obviously. So this is just some of the submissions I'm doing for the art show today. I did these basically like last night because I literally had like next to no time to do actual like anything, because I was so busy. So these are my submissions for the actual show that's tonight. This is ink with acrylic. I like to use Liquidex, heavy body Liquidex for my paintings. My other paintings, I want to show you guys my other paintings. Maybe I can actually just move it. So over there, see one over there, that's an abstract one that I did. It's one of my favorites. If you see it in person, there's a lot of texture in it, so you can really see a lot of like details and textures in it. I'm gonna see if I can grab it. It's a bit too big. Maybe I'll show it next time. But that's a sneak peek for that one. It's not exactly finished, but anyways. So I don't know. I'm really excited about the art show today. It's my first one with an agency that I'm with, and I'm really excited to do more art. And it's more part of my life. So now it's instead of, you know how makeup was like 100% of my life, now it's like literally 50% doing art. Like I have a studio set up, I have an easel right actually behind the laptop. So literally my life is 50% art now and 50% makeup, and I love the fact that I'm bringing my art out again. And I'm learning and selling paintings, of course, is nice. And it really helps with an extra income too. So I'll be talking about a little bit more of my art and showing stuff as I go, I guess. Yeah, so that's my video. I guess I don't really have anything else to rant about. I just want to do a bit of a review of that. I would love to hear feedback with you guys with the spring collection. If you tried the cleansing water, if you guys tried the tinted moisturizer or not, yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. I guess I'm doing good. Just drinking coffee. I'm gonna do some dishes. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.